try it again. So we'll get back into proper alignment. So we'll try it again. Craig goes the ball on the 99.
Nice run of applause to Craig Ozenbach with the 99. So your winner is Matt Bunning. And we'd also like to mention some of the sponsors we have here at the Toledo Trevor Buttrey at the number 90, Jesse Carrillo at 5. Here we go on a 4-9. Look out! And Ingram in the 22, taking it down Pit Road up front. Constance Carrillo in the number 50. Turner in the number 72, Jesse Carrillo in the 5. Pageant 44 battling. Trevor Buttrey in the number 90, but up front. Constance Carrillo in the number 10. On point with that race lead. Constance Carrillo in the 10. Your leader over Brad Turner in 72. How about a nice round of applause for Brad Turner? Presenting sponsors we have here at the Toledo Speedway include Menards, Monroe Superstore, R.D. Holder Oil Company, Churchill Transport, Sunoco Race Fuel, Stevens Disposal, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Andy Auto Parts.
Trophy also drives his Outlaw Super Late model in the Reveal the Hammer Outlaw Super Late Model Series full-time. And you got J.J. Schaefer to his right elbow, the 2024 Rookie of the Year. Behind Schaefer, 2010 Tour Champion Brad Springer. And back in the field, 2013 Tour Champion Tim Burkett.
They'll start to accelerate going into 3. Coming out of 4, they're going to be looking for that green flag. Here we go. Green, green, green. Ultimate Race Products, all sponsoring the veteran racer Bobby Santos III. Then Bobby got here late this afternoon. Okay, get this, folks. Half-mile track, 40 laps, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. 10 minutes, 40 seconds, 40 laps on the half mile. That is quite a feat. Well, the top three are right there in front of you, folks. Let's give them a big round of applause as they climb out of their cars. That Bobby and his team got here late this afternoon. They were hustling around trying to get some tires, and he picked those up as soon as they got here, went back, changed them, put them on, and in the victory circle they took him, the Hoosier Tire, the official tire of the 500 Sprint Car Tour. Brought to you by Hoosier Tire and Auto Value Parts Stores. So we'll get him out of the car there. There he is, folks. Put them together. Bobby Santos III, the winner here tonight.
Bobby Santos gets it done. Big celebrations down here with friends and family in such a dominating fashion from the time he rolled through the gates here at Toledo earlier on today to now ending up here in Victory Lane at the end of the night. Gonna get the Hoosier hat and Hoosier neck band.
Yeah. Tyler was good on the outside. Yeah.
Big smiles for the driver of the 98 machine.
Maybe you want him?
Just said it's about time. What a absolutely dominating day from practice to qualifying to feature. It was a perfect day. Walk me through all of it.
Yeah, that was a special day for us. We haven't been spectacular with our non-wing sprint car. There's no denying that. But I think we finally found our old way here and had a great car all day. Obviously, got to thank Dick and DJ Racing, my family, these guys, my wife, my parents traveling all over the country to come racing with us. Tony and Coop. We have such a good team. High Performance Lubricants, Indy Metal, Willwood, Simpson, Advanced Racing Suspension, Brown and Miller. Everybody that has stuck with me up and down. It feels really good to get a non-win win here. I saw, I don't know, it was 10, 12, 15 or whatever it was. I saw the 56 on the board in second, and I figured he was coming, so I just pushed as hard as I could push, and you know, we're probably lucky we started in front of him tonight, but we had a good car.
To get to celebrate this with your friends and family, but more so get that monkey off your back now back in Victory Lane. How much more of a confidence boost is this for the rest of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. We've struggled with the non-wing sprint car, so I feel like we had a car driving the way it's supposed to drive, and it's definitely a confidence booster for sure. I mean, you try not to get down, but it's been tough, but it feels really good to have a car driving the way it's supposed to drive again.
Toledo Speedway, give it up for your winner, Bobby Santos. Second place tonight is Tyler Roaring. Started a little bit farther back in the field and you came up to second, but I more so wanted to ask you, your car really came to life there in that second half. Was that a strategy thing, or was that just something you found in that 56?
No, not really. Just, I think it's a product of starting as far back as we did, and it just took me a while to get out there, and I don't know that we could have ran with Bobby anyway. You know, he was obviously the fastest car here. He was a fast qualifier, but, all in all, a good day for us. We went from 8th to 2nd, and, not a mark on the car in a non-stop race. So really proud of our CB Fab team today for sticking it out.
Tyler Roaring with a second place run here tonight, and rounding out the podium, Kyle O'Gara. Okay, you had two drivers all over your back bumper virtually that whole entire race. Did that change your mindset at all, knowing, okay, there's no room for error?
Yeah, I think I saw Jackson's nose once through traffic. Working lap traffic tonight was pretty hard, so I think that kind of hurt us and helped us in spots, but we just missed it a little bit tonight. Super happy to come back to Toledo Speedway as we are every year, and big thanks to everyone up here and the 500 Tour, and happy to get back on the podium with the 67 car, and big thanks to Andy and Sarah and Metal Fabricators Plus for letting us play.
Kyle O'Gara with a third place run, Tyler Roaring in second, and your winner, Bobby Santos.
your front row. 15 cars set to go, 20 laps. For these drivers, this is their main event of the night. Now being able to make it into the Jason Dietsch Trailer Sales Class City 50. Warhurst, Chironeski out of turn 4. He's going to be clear. Possible stunt throttle on the number 60 of Sam Bigham. Jamie Womack in the 17. Daniel McPherson nowhere to go. Could be a stuck throttle, perhaps a brake failure on that number 60 of Sam Bigham. The 2024 Norton Raceway Park track champion. Those of you unfamiliar with Norton Raceway Park, that is the former Barberton Speedway outside of Akron, Ohio. Heavy contact with the foam barriers at turn number 3. With contact like that, safety #1 priority. We're going to send the ambulance over just to check on the status of Sam Bigham. Bigham, the 22-year-old from North Franklin, Ohio. Jamie Womack also involved in the 70 as well as the number 17 as well as the 70 of Daniel McPherson. See race director Jimmy Wyman making his way over to Sam Bigham now as well. And we'll give you an update on the status as soon as we possibly can. Heavy contact with a turn 3 foam barrier. Jamie Womack in the 17, the 70 of Daniel McPherson just nowhere to go. With all the foam, and great news. Sam Bigham is okay over there in turn number 3. Gave the thumbs up. He's talking to race director Jimmy Wyman. Said just needs a minute. Here, give it a 1 lap to go. Signal we're going green next time by. Not able to advance into the main event tonight, the Jason Dietsch Trailer Sales Class City 50. New event instituted into the format of the 2025 racing season, allowing all of our drivers to run a feature of some sort at each and every one of the Midwest Modified Tour Power by Wheeler Trucking events in 2025.
He's coming out. Did you hold down both buttons?
Yeah, I mean the power's on, it just says RF off.
Did you hold both?
I did, I mean
He said you gotta hold both buttons to turn it on.
it's on,
It's on, it just says
not showing
RF
signal.
off. He's coming out, he's right there.
Well, Luke, we know you want to be in the feature a little bit later on tonight, but we didn't get to do this at Bristol Motor Speedway a little over a year ago. Now we get a chance to. A dominating performance, but yeah, I know it's kind of sullen a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you have to start calling me B-Main Bobby. Yeah, I'm disappointed, really disappointed. We were really fast in practice, and we were obviously a lot better than this. But just not our day, and you know, just move on to Berlin. Hopefully we go there and make a statement and get a little revenge. But I'm just so grateful to 4-Star Transportation. Got the whole crew out here tonight, so it was fun. All my truckers out there, go drive for 4-Star. Come on, brother. And yeah, we'll regroup here and go to Berlin.
Luke, great job, my man. Congratulations. Your winner of the Wheeler Trucking B feature. Nice round of applause to the 23-year-old from Dexter, Michigan, Luke Warhurst. Rich fans, Gary Lindahl. I believe we got some quarter-mile action coming next.
Time by indicating we'll go green next time around. Nathan Paget in the 44, Grego's in ball in the 99. Your front row, they'll be bringing them to green. Here we go, on a 4, down to main straightaway, green flag is out. In the number 8 battling, Grego's on the 99, here comes he. And running into number 8 right there with a look at the inside. Look out. Around the 10, caution flag coming out. So Jesse Carrillo is going to run into his daughter. So now at the half mile line. Then we'll get him lined up. So, we've got Sydney events coming up on our schedule next Saturday. Monster X-Tour Monster Truck. And this is the track meet program. So check out the Monster X-Tour website. Then on July 11th, it's Jeep Country. It's a pretty cool deal if you got a Jeep for it over at Toledo Speedway. Jeep County Federal Credit Union, Toledo Jeep Country. Like to say, we re-racked them, and white flag in the air, we'll go green this time by. Here we go, on a 4 down the main straightaway, Nathan Paget, 44. number 8 back this time. And we're going to set somebody's going to drive that thing back this time. Hayden Bunning of the 34 with a flat tire on that automobile. Here, we'll go green next time by. Alright, here we go, on the restart. Trying to get the advantage. It'll come back, white flag now. Well, let's try it again, white flag in the air, we'll go green next time by. All right, let's try this again as we come out of turn 4. Green flag is out. champion. Josh Bunning in the number 8, picking up yet another checkered flag here at the Toledo Speedway.
He took to the high banks and not his daughter.
There you go. Testing. There we go. Josh Bunning picking up that victory. He's out of that automobile.
I think there's a couple more inches to do for a line on it.
We'll bring him up here for a quick minute. Coming up next, the Glass City 50 for the Midwest Modifieds Tour, powered by Wheeler Trucking. And man, I don't know how many times in a row down here that you come up here and I'm standing here, but that's pretty good luck, isn't it?
Yeah, car's running pretty good. I don't know, just leave the car alone when it's good, and I'm in up here, so. I got a lot of people to thank. Darren Kessler, Monroe Asphalt, for helping me out this year. CJ Home Rebuilders, One Stop Speed Shop, Freeze Frame Photos, Foundation Restoration, Jugs Bowling Center, I'm missing one more. Pro Shop.
We got Darren from Monroe Asphalt over here to present you with some hardware, Josh.
Hey Josh, congratulations on behalf of the whole Monroe Asphalt family. Great race. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Nice run. Oh, he's got one more thing.
I want to thank all you fans for coming out and supporting us. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be out here doing what we do. Thank you.
All right, we got to do one thing, 50-50. You're going to draw the winning ticket number tonight. $531. Get your 50-50 ticket out. Josh, may become your friend real quick. Whoop.
Smith with that DT Performance House car, and he's heading pit side. Looks like Kyle Hayden's able to move under his own power. But yes, something just did not fire underneath the hood of that number 95 of Derek Griffin. Matt Dimmitt, a whale of a job to avoid getting in the back end of Griffin. Unfortunately, in accordion, that outside row, that restart. You see Alex Donner pulling away, the 3, Wayne Chin pulling away in the 1 car. But Griffin is on pit road. Griffin not able to go, and the result according to the outside row in that restart. Scotty Lamb pulls away in the 16. Couple cars there on the Cody Stickler on the inside. victory. The 31-year-old from Pinellas Park, Florida, picks up the win in the Jason Dietsch Trailer Sales Glass City 50. First ever appearance here at Toledo Speedway. He's in Monroe Chevrolet Asphalt Victory Lane. He's out of the car. Big hit for Cody Stickler. We'll let him get the helmet off. We'll bring him on over here. Cody Stickler, first ever appearance here at Toledo Speedway. I think it's safe to say you like the half mile here in Toledo, Ohio.
Man, that was a lot of fun. Really cool racetrack, super fast, man. I had a blast. I love coming up here and racing with the Midwest Tour, man. Good competition, good fun races, man. That was a blast. I can't thank Doug and Kim Moff enough, man. They take us all around the country racing this thing, and I feel like we always have a chance to win because Johnny at R&D, man, makes these things easy to drive and makes me look good.
You've won a lot of big races over your career. It's arguably one of the very best modified drivers in the country. You look over there and you see a whole bunch of championships in the Midwest Modified Tour. It's safe to say you struck first in the bid for the 2025 title.
Yeah, man, that feels good. Like you said, man, there's great drivers over there, man. This whole tour has awesome drivers. So, like I said, man, it's fun to come here and do that. I gotta give a special shout out to Steve Hibbard, man, with Heavy Racing Shocks. He's helped us take it to the next level since he started coming around. So I gotta thank him. Cat sandblasting and powder coating. Moff Construction, 275 fast signs, and Matt, Tim helps out a lot, man. He drives this thing all over the country. Can't forget Richie Smith, man. He comes all these with us. He works his butt off, so thanks to all them guys.
Cody Stickler, your winner of the Jason Dietsch Trailer Sales Glass City 50 for the Midwest Modified Tour. We'll talk to our second, third, fourth, and fifth place drivers. We'll start things off with probably the hardest working man here today. Ran in the 500 Sprint Car Tour event. Now comes home second here in the Jason Dietsch Trailer Sales Glass City 50. Two-time defending Tour champion Matt Dimmitt. And Matt, first of all, I gotta ask you, you and Trevor Berry just could not get away from each other throughout this event. Tell us about that battle.
Yeah, I mean, I was dragging my heart out to get away from him, but Trevor's class act, and yeah, I think we all understand we're at Toledo, got some high speeds here, just class act out of Trevor.
Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't ask, from your perspective, the big deal over here in turn number 1 on lap 28. What did you see from the driver's seat?
The guy in front of me missed a shift. At least that's what I was told on the radio, so I don't know after that. It sucks. I originally thought that we had a flat tire, flat right front, but the car's fine, the car was good, so not fortunate in that aspect.
Looking around this field, what a strong field this year, eh? It's going to be tough to three-peat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know, this is a little hot shoe right here. You know, it is tough to make the show. Just all cars that show up are top of the line, and chasing those boys from Florida, man, they got it together. They got a little lucky. Started on the front row too. That never hurts, but nonetheless, they got a hot rod.
Matt Dimmitt comes home in second in his bid to three-peat, the Midwest Modified Tour Championship. Third place effort for your defending race winner coming into the event, 2012 Tour Champion Trevor Berry. Same question I asked Matt Dimmitt. You and him could not get away from each other this whole race. Tell us about that run.
No, I wish I had a radio to him. I'd have been like, we gotta go, Matt, or this might not end well. We gotta get moving here because they're getting further away. But everybody in this series runs super clean, and I wouldn't have just moved him out of the way without a chance to get to him. So we got 4 more races to go, and hopefully we get a little more luck on the draw there. Everybody's so tight that you start deep, it's going to be really hard to get up there past those guys. I mean, we all were within 1/10 of a second qualifying basically, so
I just want to thank Ken O'Connor, Derek Griffin, Extreme Indoor Kart Racing, Deal to Close. Got some open space on this car. If anybody wants to help us out, that'd be great.
Trevor Berry, last man on the podium in third spot here this evening. Fourth place to the winningest driver in Midwest Modified Tour history, Brian Nestor. And Brian, you can probably answer this question better than anyone else. Looking up and down this field here today, it's fair to say, I would think, arguably one of the toughest fields we have seen in the Midwest Modified Tour.
Yeah, very tough. Even to make the race, you know, it's tough, but to run up front, I caught them guys. I honestly think I had a second place car and it started blowing water out, so rather than deal with them, we'll finish fourth to save a motor. So I gotta thank Rex Wheeler, Wheeler Trucking for what they do for the tour. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this right now. Thanks to all the fans, Merkin Nestor Race Cars. Congratulations, Cody Strickland.
Brian Nestor comes home in fourth, last one. Fifth place effort for Brett Hudson. And you were able to do something not many people in this country have been able to do, pass Cody Stickler for the race lead. I know you wish you could have hung on to it though, right?
Yeah, man, I'm tickled today, but just to qualify and how practice went and how the race went. Passed on the outside. I couldn't ask for anything more, really. Once I got out front, I was like, I'm just going to use it. I'm like, I'm going to go down swinging. And yeah, I think I probably ran a little too hard there early, but top 5 out of 44 cars. Just started working on it this week, crashed on it, and I'll take it.
There you go. Brett Hudson comes home in fifth. On behalf of the Midwest Modified Tour, powered by Wheeler Truck will be
racetrack, pulled in second. out your top 5. The way we like it, green, white checker. Here at the Toledo Speedway, and we are going to set things down to Rick's race right now and talk to our feature winner, Mike Young.
So Mike Young parks it down here on the main straightaway. Been quite a while since he picked up a checkered flag here at the Toledo Speedway. Hasn't raced here a whole lot. New look for this 23 car this year in 2025. And he'll climb out of the automobile. Nice round of applause for Mike Young. Well, what have we here? Priorities here for Mike. There you go. It's been a while since we met down here. This got to feel good to bring it out and just gap him by a straightaway and take this thing home.
It's been 2 years. Around 2 years. It's hard. My dad ain't here. And my dad's crew Jeep passed away this year. So they're both on the hood or the roof. They're riding with me. I've been wanting this for a long time. It sucks. But we're here. We got beer.
Tell me who all makes this possible for you, man. You got all kind of names on this car.
You're going to try to make me do this?
Yeah.
We got Monroe Asphalt. We got Todd's Guns, Palace Buick GMC, Jugs Bowling Center, Sports Center. We got the Easterwoods. We got the Overleys. We got the Grumman. I forgot her name. Sorry. The guys on the crew. I had this car stripped down 7 months ago and went through the whole thing. And we adjusted it all day long, and I think we found something. Hopefully we can find something at Flat Rock. It's been so long at Flat Rock, so we're going to party tonight.
Mike, congratulations. Nice to see you back in victory lane.
Thank you.
Nice round of applause for Mike Young.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out here and being with us for the All-American Coach Open Wheel Spectacular presented by Monroe Asphalt. Our next action is, race-wise, is going to be in August 1st, so we'll see you then. We appreciate you coming out here and being with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we ask you to please be careful on the way home, and we'll see ya!